Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for global markets and commodities. In this analysis, we are going to look into gold, silver, oil, natural gas and global markets including Dow Jones, Nasdaq 100, FTSE 100, Germany 40, Nifty. So please do watch till the end. We are going to find out with the help of candlestick charts and indicators how the markets are expected to behave, what should be our entries, where to take profit and what could be the trading range for the markets today. So do watch till the end, and yes, the next video will be up before the cash market opens for US session, and that video is going to be specifically for gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100. So press the bell icon, stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let's start the day with gold first. Now this is the daily charts for gold, and you can see the previous candle, it has got its support. I have told many a times that 1900 zone is very good, is going to be important support for gold, which it failed to break, though it went till 1895 but did not sustain. Now look at this on the daily charts, it has got its support. Now it is creating higher lows, and yes, if it if you see it dropping below 1918 today any point of time, then only you should go short, else it will bounce back, and it is already trading above 1928, and I think it can try to achieve 1940 today itself probably. If not today, then yes, this week probably it is going to remain in bullish if it till the time it trades above 1918. Breaking 1918, we can see another fall, but don't go short above 1918 levels. And this is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, to see 4 candles clearly taking a support, higher lows, and that is why I say 1918 is going to be a stronger support. Also look at this, this was the first base, retraced, then there is a support here at 1920 levels, but I will say short only is recommended below 1918, and now it is trying to rise again, so it can try to again achieve higher highs and continue in this channel. So the high of this channel is now at around 1958 levels. Possibly this may try to continue in bullish zone in near term, probably for in fewer candles, fewer 4-hour candles, we may see it touching 1957, 58, 1960 zone, which is going to be important resistance for gold. So this is what. Now let me turn on the indicators also here, and let's have a look with the help of indicators on the daily charts first. See, on the daily charts, it has got its resistance, as I said, in 1960 zone. This is the 20 period moving average, 1955 1960 zone. It might get a little resistance from this zone before trying to move up, and yes, there is a strong support lying at around 1920. So 1900. So yes, if it breaks 1918, then it will directly lend towards 1900 zone. Look at the stochastic is looking upwards. MACD has crossed over and divergent, probably trying to converge with couple of green candles. And on 4-hour charts too, MACD was on sell side, was on buy side, now crossed over for its sell. RSI is comfortable. Stochastic was oversold, trying to reverse from here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, there is going to be stronger, or it may find a little resistance here at this zone, that is 1930. So if it breaks 1930-31, probably you can take another entry above this, which might take it towards 1935, and then beyond that it will fly towards 1945, 1950 and 1960 zone. So yes, you can take a long entry there, and you can remain long till the time it is above 1918. I am once again saying, till the time it remains above 1918, you can remain long. We are looking forward to a target of 1960 in gold soon. Now this is all for gold, I think, and any short entry below 1918 can be taken. The next support is at 1900, which is going to remain a stronger support for gold for the week and for the rest of the trading sessions in this month. And yes, if it trades only below 1900, then only I'll consider this as weak, else I am bullish. I'll be expecting it to bounce back, and right now I expect that it is going to look forward to 1960 zone sooner, so trade accordingly. Now this is all for gold. Now let's have a look at silver. Similar is the case with silver. It has got its support here at 2490 levels. With the support at 2490, it is trying to rise. There is a little resistance available at 2510. Possibly with the stop loss at 2490, you can continue to remain long, as what we have seen in gold. We can expect in silver also. It may continue to rise. The next resistance level, if it breaks 2510, 2512 zone, probably it is going to hit 25 and 2540. This zone at 2540 is again going to remain an important resistance. I have told many times before, 2540 is going to remain a strong resistance zone. Breaking 2540, it is going to fly again, and the next destination for silver is at around 2580. My target for silver for in near future, that is in couple of trading sessions, we might see it hitting 2560, 2580 zone at least. But yes, the stop loss has to be at around 2490 levels. Breaking 2490, we can expect a further drop. Also look at this, see, it is creating higher base here and creating higher highs. So it is trying to trade in this channel. The highs of this channel, as I said, is at close to 2600 zone. So probably it may try to hit 2600 this week itself. You have to trade with caution. The stops for short for your long entry is should be at around 2490, 2485 zone, breaking which only you can expect it to remain bearish, else it might continue to rise. And I am looking forward to rise or gold here. Look at the stochastic. The stochastic was trading at bottom near to oversold. See, this was the time it was oversold, this is the time it was oversold. Now it is trying to bounce back again, and MACD was on sell, trying to cross over, and RSI is comfortable. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you will find that there is a little resistance it might find at 24, 25, 40, 25, 50 zone. So this zone is important for silver. If it breaks and sustains about 25, 40, 25, 50, it is going to fly again towards 2600 and plus zone. So here's the next target for silver, definitely is at around 25, 50, 25, 60 zone, 25, 40, 25, 50 zone, and probably if it breaks it, definitely it is going to fly higher. Now look at this, here also it has created a base at 2490, and breaking 2490, I will be turning bearish. If it breaks 2490, I will be expecting it to drop further. So keep your stop losses for your longs at around 2490, 2480 zone. Below that, it is going to break again, but I am expecting it to bounce back. On the daily charts too, the stochastic is more or less at the comfortable levels, and neither bullish nor bearish. And yes, the MACD had crossed over, but running parallel, not much of bearishness it is giving it a sign. Right now it is on sell side. So yes, a reversal confirmation is only below 2480, 2490 zone. If it breaks this zone, definitely it is going to break heavily again towards 2400, else we can expect a rise. My target for silver in near future is at around 2540, 2560 zone. It is definitely going to hit 2560, and beyond that it may try to rise strongly further towards 2600. To take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at oil. Oil looking bullish here on the daily charts. Higher lows, it may try to give you similar size of candle, that is almost a $8 move, that is almost $8 to $10 move rather, I'll say. And right now it is opened at around 103, so you can expect it might try to hit here somewhere at 110, 111. So possibly it may try to achieve this today itself, and we are looking forward to a rise today on oil with the support at around 103. If it breaks 103, you can expect it to, or rather I'll say, if it breaks 102, you can expect that it is reversed, and possibly it is going to trade in bearish zone again. Yes, this zone at 106 and 107 is going to be important. This is a 20 period simple and exponential moving average. If it breaks this zone, definitely it is going to hit 110, 111 zone, and beyond that also it can continue to fly. So with the support at 102, you can remain long on oil too. We can expect it to rise today. The directional movement is again bullish, and yes, it is overbought on the daily chart, so probably it may, but yes, the variance is still far away and it needs some time to catch it up, and probably yes, with the support at 102 we can expect a rise, but don't remain long below 102. Mark my words, don't remain long when it trades below 102, and MACD is trying to converge and crossover. RSI is comfortable. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, interestingly, see higher lows it is creating, and this time it is going to give you stronger rise. It may try to take it towards 107, possibly, because see the continuously increasing body size here, this is trying to create a megaphone pattern, and probably it may try to achieve 107, 108 before looking forward to a drop. And yes, it will continue to remain in bullish channel till the time it remains above 102. This is going to be a stronger support for gold, for oil, and if it breaks this $102 levels, yes, you can expect that this is going to be bearish for near future. In this week we can expect it to drop. So probably we are right now it is looking towards 107, 107.5 and $108 levels, which is going to be important resistance. If it breaks 108, then definitely it might try to hit 111 also, but before that it can retrace a bit again on the downside, and with a support at around 102, it can remain, one can remain long on oil, and one can expect it to rise continuously. So yes, the direction movement is bullish, and it is overbought again on the 4-hour charts. Probably it can try to cool down a bit, and as I said, this is trying to create a megaphone pattern, and 107 it might achieve, and from there it can drop a bit towards 105, 104 levels before looking forward to a rise again. So take your positions accordingly. The MACD is still in green on the 4-hour charts. RSI is comfortable. So this is all for oil, and with the support at 102 for the week, for the day, you can expect oil to rise. The target could be at around 108 first, and then 111 the next target. Take your positions accordingly. Anything beyond this is a bonus. And yes, if you see it coming back again to 104, 103 zone, take a long entry there, and you can expect oil to rise again. Now let's have a look at natural gas. NG on the 4-hour chart shying away from $5 levels, breaking $5 levels, we can expect it to rise again. So yes, I'll be looking forward to $5 levels. If it continues to trade above $5 levels, you can expect it to hit again towards 5.02 somewhere here, and then beyond that it is going to fly again. Look at the channel here, higher lows is what it is creating. The support is at around 4.9 levels and 4.9 levels. So yes, I'll look forward to 4.9. If it breaks $4.9 levels, it may try to hit 4.85, which is going to be a stronger support, and then 4.78 levels. So with the stop loss at 4.9, one can remain long on NG right now. It is trying to enter into overbought position. MACD is still in buy, and RSI is comfortable there. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you will find that the support for NG is at around 4.7, 4.75 levels. With the support at 4.75, it may try to rise. Also look at this, it is trying to give you lower highs, and hence if you see it trading above $5 levels, one can remain long on NG, and the next target is towards 5.05, 5.1 and plus levels. It may try to fly towards 5.2, which is going to be stronger resistance, and then on the upside 5.4, 5.8 are the targets. So yes, breaking $5 levels, you can expect you can take a long entry above $5 levels, you can expect it to rise. And if you see it trading below $4.9 levels, you can take a short entry. If you see NG dropping below 4.9, you can expect it to drop again towards 4.85, 4.8 and then 4.74 levels. It can continue to drop till there, because see, this is the kind of, either it try to create a Poland flag, or it may try to retrace back strongly. So take a short entry below 4.9, and you can expect it to drop towards 4.85 the first support, 4.8 the next support, then 4.7374 zone will come into picture. Take your positions accordingly, because it is little bit overbought here. On directional movement it is bullish, and it is overbought on the daily chart, but the MACD here has also crossed over recently and is still in buy zone. So yes, a long entry on NG can be taken above $5 levels, where you can expect it to continue rising towards 5.02, 5.05, 5.1, 5.2 and 5.4 levels. Take your positions accordingly, and if you see it dropping below 4.9, you can take a short entry too. So right now I am keeping it either ways. For NG specifically, I am neither bullish nor bearish. I'll look forward to a direction and then only trade. Now let's have a look at Nifty. So Nifty on the daily charts, you can see lower highs on, and this is the weekend candle. So yes, breaking 17,450 zone is something I'll be looking forward for a long entry on Nifty. Till the time it remains below 17,450, you can expect it to drop, and the support should come in at around 17,300. So in between 17,300 to 17,450, we have to be a little bit cautious. Below 17,300, the support will come into picture at 17,210. This is a 100 period moving average on the daily charts, and below that 17,100 and 17,000. These three levels are important: 17,200, 17,100 and 17,000. If it breaks here at 17,000, one can remain short on Nifty for the rest of the week, and it is going to drop heavily. Again, on the downside, we are going to look at 16,600 levels soon. So yes, if you see it trading below first 17,200, I will be looking forward to the strong support, then 17,100 and 17,000 levels. These three, if it takes, it may see a we may see a good break. Only long entry on Nifty is above 17,450 levels. Only long, see, it is extremely overbought here. It is extremely overbought here, and it is bound to break, and we can expect it to again come back to oversold position soon with sharp red candles. That is what is my expectation. The MACD is almost curving the peak it has seen, and probably it may try to drop and converge and crossover. That is what is the expectation. This is what we can see on the daily charts. On the 4-hour charts, see, on the 4-hour charts, it is trying to see, first of all, it has got its support at 17,200 for sure. Breaking 17,200 zone, definitely we may see a stronger break towards 17,100 and 17,000. Also look at this, it is trying to give you a red candle on the 4-hour charts. Probably it may try to either give you higher lows and bounce back. So 17,300 as a support, it may try to bounce back again. And yes, I'll be cautious there in between 17,300 and 450. Don't try to take a position. Once only it breaks 17,300, you can expect it to drop again towards, see, 17,350 zone, 17,300 zone, and after that 17,200. These are going to be stronger support. Once it breaks 17,200, you can expect it to drop again strongly on the downside towards 17,100, 17,000 levels. Overbought on the 4-hour charts, and it is trying to drop. MACD is still on sell here on the 4-hour charts. RSI is looking downwards. It was overbought. So probably you can expect a little drop on Nifty with the support at 17,200. I'll recommend don't trade between 17,300 and 450 levels. Only if it breaks 17,300, you can take a short entry. But remember, it has got its support at 17,200. Well placed support at 17,200. I'll be bearish on Nifty only if it breaks 17,200 successfully and trades below this. Definitely we may see a good break below 17,200, where we can expect 17,000 and 16,800, 16,600 throughout rest of the week. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 30. US 30 on the 4-hour charts, lower highs indicating the possible long entry on US 30 is only beyond 34,740 levels. So if you see it trading above 34,740, then only you should take a long entry. Also look at this, the support is at around 34,500. Once it breaks 34,500 and 34,450 levels, definitely we can expect a further drop. So if you see it trading below 34,450, one can take a short entry. One can expect it to hit 34,240 levels. It may try to come back, and it has got its strong support at 34,200. Breaking this, you can expect it to drop further. So don't take it entry between 34,740 to 34. Almost this zone between 450, we should be a little bit cautious, though it might hit 34,500 zone, but 480, 34,500, 34,480 zone. But still, I'll say remain cautious between 34,740 to 34,480 zone, and below that, below 34,480, you can expect it to drop again, and it can continue to remain in red. The next support is at around 34,200. Breaking below 34,200, we can expect it to drop further. Look at the stochastic is overbought, and it may continue to drop. And look at the MACD, it is in still buy side, and RSI was overbought. It is trying to come back to comfortable levels. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can see lower highs here too, and that is what is indicating that possibly till the time it remains below this zone at 34,740 740 750 zone, one can remain short on US 30. The next support, a very strong support lying at around 34 200, it can come back till here, and below that we may see a good break on US 30, where 33 800 33 600 zone is very much feasible. So take your positions accordingly. It is overbought on stochastic, it is on buy side on MACD, but trying to converge here because the peak has been seen, so probably it may try to converge, and we may see couple of red candles where 34 200 is the first support, and yes, if it breaks below we can expect it to drop further. So don't trade, let me summarize, don't trade between 34 750 and 34 500 34 480 zone. In between these 250 points we have to be a little bit cautious. Once it breaks 34 480 zone, you can expect it to drop again towards 34 400 and 34 200. 34 200 is going to be a major support for US 30. Below that it may break strongly, so take your positions accordingly. But for the week it appears 34 800 34 750 zone is going to be a stronger resistance, and with the stop loss at 34 800, definitely one can remain short. Probably you can expect 34 500 480 zone, and below that you can expect further towards 34 200 and below levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 100. US 100 on the daily charts, similar is the chart indication here, and lower highs is what we can see, and I'll recommend a long entry only beyond 14450 levels. With a stop loss at 14450, one can remain short on US 100 too. See, always with such kind of big candle we can expect a retracement. Probably we can expect 14 200 zone, 14 300 250 and 200 zone. This zone is going to be a support level for US 100, and below that it may break strongly. So I'll be looking forward for it to hit at least 14 200 zone before it tries to bounce back. But yes, remember there is a stronger resistance at 14 450. If it breaks 14 450, you can expect it to rise. The stochastic is overbought and it can try to drop a bit, it can try to cool down a bit, and we can see a probably expected drop on Nasdaq 100. Till the time it remains below 14 450, you can remain short on Nasdaq 100. And look at the MACD. The MACD is also seen a high, probably may try to converge from here, may try to cross over again on the sell side. So be little bit cautious. Again overbought on the 4-hour charts too, and similar is the story. RSI is overbought on the 4-hour charts. Probably we may see a little drop here on Nasdaq 100. Look at the 4-hour charts here. See, it is trading in red. A long entry beyond 14450 is only recommended. The stop loss for your shorts to be at 14450, beyond which it is going to remain bullish, and we can expect it to drop a bit towards 14300. Till the time it remains below 14450, my next support is at around 14300 levels, 14280 levels. If it breaks this zone at 14300 280 zone, if it breaks this, we can expect it to come back till towards 14100 and towards 14050, and breaking 14,000 we can see further sharp drop towards 13,800 too. So probably we can expect it to come back to this zone, that is 14,000 to 13,900. It can try to achieve again this week before looking forward to a rise. And yes, with a stop loss at 14,450, one can remain short on Nasdaq 100. One can expect it to drop. The stochastic is overbought, the MACD is curving, and probably it can converge and cross over again. So this is the verdict for US 100. I am still expecting it to drop. With the stop loss at 14,450, one can remain short on Nasdaq 100. The next target is 14,300, which is going to be a good support. 14,240, again a good support. Below that we may see a strong break towards 14,100 and 14,050. 13,950 can also be expected, and below that it is going to break heavily towards 13,800 13,600 zone. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. FTSE 100 too is showing similar signs here, and the stop loss, as I said, should be at around 7450, beyond which it is going to remain bullish. And right now if you see, it is looking forward to 7370 levels, which is going to be a stronger support. So probably if it breaks 7400, which is a near term support, below that we may expect it to hit 7370 7350 zone. This zone at 7350 and 7340 is going to be stronger resistance, and we can expect a further break on the downside. If it breaks 7350 levels, we can expect it to drop towards 7260, 7250 zone. So uh, be cautious. Only long entries above 7450. Till the time it remains below 7450, one can expect it to drop. Our MACD stochastic is overbought, probably trying to converge and cross over on MACD, and RSI is comfortable but near to overbought zone. On the daily charts, you will find that, as I said, the stop loss to be at 7450. With the stop loss at 7450, if you see it trading below 7400, the next target, this is the 100 period moving average at 7370 and then 7350. This zone is important for FTSE 100. Below that, we can expect it to drop towards 7250, 7240 zone again. So be little bit cautious. The stop loss is to be at around 7450. With the stop loss at 7450, one can remain short on FTSE 100. There is a crossover on daily charts on directional movement, again trying to enter into red. It is overbought, extremely overbought on daily charts, and MACD is divergent, but probably it can, with a couple of red candles, it may try to converge and crossover soon. So what it is, with the stop loss at 7450, one can remain short. The next target 7370, 7350, which is going to be stronger support. Below 7350, one can expect a sharper drop on FTSE 100. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Germany 40. Germany 40 trading at 14330 levels. Also, those who had watched my weekly levels very clearly told that only long entry is beyond 14500. Now again I am reiterating, if you see it trading beyond, rather I will say 14450 itself, if you see it trading beyond 14450, you can take a long entry there. You can expect it to rise. The next stop loss is 14600 and it can continue to remain bullish beyond 14450 levels. Till the time it remains below 14450, with the stop loss at 14450, you can remain short on Germany 40. The target should be at around 14150 levels, which may provide a little support. Below that, it is going to come back towards 13800 and below levels. We can expect a good drop in Germany 40, and you can expect it to come back till towards 14100 first target, and then towards 13800 levels in the near future. If not today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, probably it may try to hit 14100, 14000 and 13800 levels. So with the stop loss at 14450, one can remain short on Germany 40, overbought on stochastic, MACD trying to converge. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, the story is almost same. See, this candle is trying to give you a sharp drop. Probably the support should kick in at around 14290 levels. Below that, you can expect it to come back till towards 14150 levels, which is going to be a stronger support. If not this candle, next candle, and any breakout beyond 14450, yes, that is a level to go long. We can expect it to rise beyond 14450 level. The support at around 14150 is definitely there. Below that, you can expect it to drop towards 14050, and 13900, 13800 zone can also be achieved. There is a crossover probably around the directional movement, and stochastic was overbought. Now looking downwards, we can expect a drop. MACD is still on sell side, so be a little bit cautious. With the stop loss at 14450, one can remain short. One can expect the target at around 14300, the first target, or rather I'll say 14290 the first target, 14200 the next target, 14150, the 14140 the next target. It may try to achieve 14140. If not today, then tomorrow. Beyond that, it is going to break strongly again towards 13800 zone. Take your positions accordingly. Any long entry is recommended only beyond 14450, beyond which it is extremely bullish and it is going to fly again. So take your positions accordingly. This is all from my side, and if you have any queries related to trading or training, you can join my Telegram channel. Reach out to me via email. My next mentorship batch is starting on 4th of April. I'll share the details via email or Telegram. Also, you can be part of my premium membership group and earn profits tremendously trading with me. This is all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.